This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. The one and only A father in the house, baby. Up very early. Wow! I didn't really sleep the greatest. Came home from watching Ghostbusters. Felt all those pretzel bites, nachos and cheese. Tossed it and turned it. Why did I eat that for? Alka-Seltzer. It's like that movie, remember, Over the Top? Oh, what was that guy? The Grizzly, where he tried to look tough and he drank the gasoline like he was a machine. He was a tank, and I was like, afterwards he needed the Alka-Seltzer, baby, and so did the ape father. But I wanted to just give you a quick update on Progenity. Now, a lot of apes have been breaking my balls about this. Listen, I'm going to just say this one more time, and I hope I could just put this to rest. Let's be AMC is my main play. It is my main concentration. That's my life-changing wealth. So in other words, it's kind of like Progenity to me is like the little brother. You understand? AMC is the big brother. He's the one who's, the little brother goes for advice, he's his best friend, he's his mentor, he's his hero. AMC is the top dog for me. Gabish? Okay. Progenity is the little brother. And just stop breaking my... I get all these people out there. This is an AMC channel. You are not allowed, A-Father, to talk about Progenity. Just let it go, man. Let it go. My two plays, okay, the A-Father, is AMC and Progenity. They're brothers in arms, in my opinion. Now, if you disagree, a lot of people, I saw Zaddy Savage the other day, he's a good friend of mine. We had our disagreements in the past, and then we made up, and now we're best friends again. But now he's starting to break my balls on Progenity. It's just like Zaddy. It's all good. If you don't like Progenity, don't invest in it. Listen to me. I'm not a financial advisor. I am simply an entertainer. That's it. I'm an entertainer, okay? But I share to you what I'm invested in and what I believe in, okay? So anyway, I was wondering, I was actually very curious why Progenity was getting hammered, down. I didn't think it was going to go below 2. I was wrong, okay? And it went below 2. And I'm saying to myself, what the F is going on with this stock, right? And then all of a sudden it jumps, right? From 179 to something like 227. I'm saying to myself, what? What just happened? So apparently what happened was, the U.S. Patent Office leaked a patent that was not supposed to be officially announced until January 18th. So I don't know the specifics. It's supposedly a pill that you take that's going to check all the nutrients in your body, and it actually detects, colon cancer. So in other words, rather than going to the doctor, the normal procedure, what they do, not the greatest procedure, right? You know what I mean? Commander 35 might like that procedure, but most people don't like that procedure, okay? Anyway, it's all jokes, baby. Listen, people like to joke with me. I joke back with them. They call me the hate father. I'm a jokester, bro. Listen, I'm like Joe Pesci. What do you think? I'm a clown? Am I here to amuse you? All right. What are we talking about here? Listen, it's all a joke. Relax. But anyway, so you take this pill. It detects colon cancer. You don't have to go through the whole process of bending down, taking your pants down, having the doctor put a little Vaseline on with a glove, and, having a little fun. So you avoid all of that process. But anyway, the bottom line is this. It's a revolutionary pill. I want to see a lot of people don't understand how big Progenity could really be. It's like Humira, once again. Most people do not want to get a needle. They don't want to get an injection. They don't like it. You understand? You got to search for the vein. Sometimes you miss the vein, and that hurts. You get those big black and blues in your arm. You're screaming. People don't like that. Same thing with anything. Everybody likes pills. And that's why this COVID pill now that just came out with Pfizer is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. You can do it at your house. You know what I mean? Take a pill, drink a little water, and you're done. Simple. So that's what I like about Progenity. Now, the reaction to this patent, just a leak, because this was supposed to be announced on January 18th, was very positive. the stock went up again from 179 to 227. Now, here's the problem with today. The problem with today is it's options day. And the A-Father used to get excited over this, like November 19th. I was hoping there was going to be a gamma squeeze of some sort because most of the calls, they were in the money. Now, in this case, they want the price to be below 2, the hedge funds. That's the strike price. They want it under $2. Now, I listen. If history repeats itself, which in the case of corruption on Wall Street, Citadel, Mr. Jackass Ken Griffin and all these people, they're probably going to keep the price of Progenity under $2 today. That's what, by some miracle, right? If the price went above 2, hey, you might have a little action. You might have something that might blow your mind a little bit. You might have a little shoot up there. Who knows? Will that happen? Most likely not, because unfortunately, I'm just be honest with you. I'm not trying to create FUD. They're like FUD. It's just that it's like these hedge funds it's always corruption. It's always the same old story with them. It's like they just short it, they manipulate it, they use the fake shares, they keep it under 2. So will that most likely happen today? Probably. But if there was a miracle and this thing somehow got over $2. You might have yourself a New Year's Eve party, baby, with Progenity. It might shock everybody. So I'm very curious and interested to see what's going to happen when the market opens. I mean, last I checked in the pre-markets, we were somewhere between 207, 209, which is still pretty good because it's over 2. But I'm sure when that market opens, it's manipulation time, and they're going to try to keep it under 2. So, I mean, it's all about, listen, these are very low prices to load up the boat. You obviously can see with all these patents that are coming out that Progenity is not going to be at these prices too much longer. I mean, you don't have to be Albert Einstein. You don't have to be Sigmund Freud to figure out Progenity is going to be heading back very soon to about $4 to $5. I mean, that's it. It's not going to last too long. It's not going to last too long. So, I mean, listen, I had this guy tell me, he was a buddy of mine. I'll make you laugh. You want to hear a funny story? Last thing I'll say, okay? He says to me, Father, I bought Progenity around like 4 or 50, right? And he was psyched about it at the time. He was like, yeah, this is a great investment, man. I'm psyched about this, right? Now I called the same guy. I think he sold it at a little over 5, made a little bit of money. And I'm telling him, Progenity went down to 179. I called him early in the morning. And he's like, nah, I'm not interested. How could you not be interested, right? If you paid $4.50 for a stock, how could you not be interested to buy it at 179? And for all the people who break my balls all the time, all the haters, you FOMO buy, Father. Yeah, I FOMO buy. Well, I've been buying Progenity low, baby. Yeah. I've been buying Progenity low, 179, 180, 181, 182. Yeah, baby. I've been buying it low. So you can keep breaking my balls. FOMO buy, FOMO. Yeah, FOMO buy up your butt. All right, yeah, FOMO buy. I'll give you FOMO buy. So that's the deal with Progenity. Is it a short-term play? Maybe not. Because, again, these patents have to go through a development stage. They have enough money to cover them until 2023. Could it take a year? Could it take 2 years? Could it take 3 years? Yes. But remember something. Progenity is a heavily shorted stock, just like AMC, baby. Heavily, heavily shorted. I don't care what people argue with me the other day. They're like, it's not true what you're saying. It's over 40% in the dark pools, baby. So, I mean, and not to mention, forget all of that. It's a good company. Great products, great patents, revolutionary patents. So, like I said, AMC is my main play. Progenity is my little brother in arms, baby. AMC to Pluto, Progenity to the moon.